tuning in with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. And let's check out a breakdown, looking at some stats for Davis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Robinson is out there with Payton, and it's Okpala in at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the center position. We're just halfway through the season, Brent. Talk about the value of leadership and keeping everyone focused night in and night out.
A lot of that will come from your coaching staff and the messaging, but I will tell you what, Kevin, playing with a star player that goes out there and does it night after night, watching James Harden, watching Russell Westbrook, watching Steph Curry have the kind of unreal performances for the game 56, the game 68. You're just sitting there in amazement. You want to step up and say, you know what, I want to be there for you.
But to me, that may be the most important. Like every game they're there. Every single game.
They are there. They're excited to be there. They're excited for you to be playing, and they raise the level of your attentiveness to being competitive on a nightly basis. And truly, those guys become inspirational to you.
About 1 minute into the first quarter, and the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Robinson kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against Miami.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Bledsoe against Payton. James left side. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Now, this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Passes it to the great one. Robinson with the block. LeBron against Middleton. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. James kicks to Payton. LeBron passes to Okpala. And that one is off. Some solid defense from the great one. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Eric Bledsoe connecting from there. When he's making that sort of stuff, you can see the confidence grow.
Payton dishes to James. And there's the pass to Okpala. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Payton. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Well, we've seen indications of Payton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along, just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
Pass to the great one. Banked in off the glass. The great one's got 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, James kicks to Payton. Pass to Kavanaugh. Robinson dishes to LeBron. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Passes to Okpala. Drills it from outside. And that ties it up. Bucks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. On to Tacumbo with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
LeBron outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Back to Middleton. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first free throw is good. 2 shots. He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Fame. Oh, that was something else.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Up top, Bledsoe, covered by Payton. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. The Bucks working the ball around.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Now the pass to the great one. Now Giannis. A jump hook, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
James looking it over, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper
right.
or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. I like to see them get after it.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. And there's the basket. Good from the great one. He's got 10.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
James, the pass to Nwaba. Now Rivers. Got a hand on it. But they get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Rivers has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
That's one of Rivers' go-to shots there, the high arcing floater. D has a tough time stopping that.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's the great one. Robinson with the block. Here's Korkmaz. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Melly passes to the great one. To the left wing. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a...
So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. Peyton dishes to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And that game against the Hawks, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bledsoe against Peyton. Pass to Kavanaugh. Now here's James. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up James. Here's Okpala. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Peyton, that's good.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's the great one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Kavanaugh kicks to LeBron. Goes up at the stripe. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bledsoe right side. Pass to the great one. Bucks passing it around. Drummond with it. Second chance shot. There's the pass to the great one. Brent, offensive versatility all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, they're at the rim.
Right.
They're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
And the foul called on Tyler Kavanaugh. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bucks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Well, the improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
He was all alone on that one. Okpala's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Kavanaugh. Kicks it to James, and they double up LeBron. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
James against Middleton. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Drummond working against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to the great one. It's deflected. James outside. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who could score from anywhere.
Here's Okpala. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Giannis. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Heat was outstanding. He dropped in 55 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
So it's the Lakers now. Payton looking around. And it's good. 2 points. Payton's got his third bucket of the night.
Good slice and dice from Payton there in the lane, finding room.
Passes it to the great one. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. The pass to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hits it from three-point range. The great one's got 21 in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Payton passes to Robinson. Now the dish to LeBron. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The great one, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Kavanaugh. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton. From deep three-point range, James with another miss.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. At length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Pass to Okpala. Passes it to Kavanaugh. James outside. From deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to the great one. Here's Payton, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
23 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Rivers. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Robinson. Peyton is out there with LeBron James, and it's Okpala in at the 2. Here's James, and the rejection by Giannis.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And some hang time on the rim puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Elbow shot. Kept alive. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so Peyton will bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Okpala. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Kavanaugh. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 3 on the clock. LeBron can't get it to go.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Melly passes to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe with it. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Here's the great one. Yep, that one goes. The great one's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
LeBron against Middleton. Here's the lob to the hoop. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. An even 3-on-3 break. Antetokounmpo, no good. James against Bledsoe. James left side. Pass to Okpala. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Passes it to Bledsoe. Here's Middleton. The great one passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Lakers leading by 3. Peyton outside. Little under Under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Good work there as it goes. Peyton's got 11 points. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Melly passes to the Great One. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Great One's got 29 in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
LeBron outside. Peyton passes to Okpala. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's the Great One. He has 29. Melly passes to the Great One. Good on the shot. The Great One's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
LeBron against Middleton. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The finish and the dunk by Giannis.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo. They're reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint for the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. McLeod. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Okpala. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here.
Stop, let's play out of motion.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's the Great One. And it's McLeod and up the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Okpala, the pass to Peyton. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson down low. Working on Drummond. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the pass to McLeod. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
And so Peyton will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over McLeod. Peyton's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The Bucks trail. McLeod covered by Peyton. Over to the left wing. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's McLeod. Here's Drummond. Here's the Great One.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Peyton passes to Nwaba. Here's Korkmaz. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Okpala. Shot clock at 5. Basket counts. Okpala's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Alfred Payton still has that size at the point guard, which can be difficult for a diminutive guard. He uses it that time to draw contact.
So he can't get either to fall.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Plenty of space. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo, and at last they get 1 to fall.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Pass to Korkmaz. On the left block. A slam dunk by Robinson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here's Giannis. Some solid defense from Robinson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes to Okpala. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The great one. It's rebounded by Okpala.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for the Bucks.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Payton kicks to Korkmaz. The pass to Okpala. The 3-pointer, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks to the middle. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Now Payton. Passed in Waba. Here's Okpala. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. From deep 3-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Offline with his three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Middleton. Down low. Here's the great one. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Payton passes to Okpala. Here's Nwaba. Payton outside. That's tipped. Here's the great one. Covered by Payton. The shot's good from the great one.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Nwaba, covered by Giannis. Nwaba passes to Okpala. All alone, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Pass to Nwaba. Back to Payton, and the Lakers with another turnover here.
That is just...
Dishes it to LeBron. Feeds to Henson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, what I like here is Henson takes a good angle. That can make all the difference in forcing a foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Tyler Cavanaugh, he's checked in for John Henson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Milwaukee with the ball. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
At the line for your Bucks.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Okpala. Pass to Cavanaugh. To the inside. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Payton against Bledsoe. Payton passes to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Korkmaz, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And they double up Giannis. Inside. And Drummond throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Okpala. There's the feed to Robinson. Robinson. It's good on the putback. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton. A putback, and Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now here's Payton. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And there's the pass to Okpala. Top of the key. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, GA. Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
From deep. Misses there. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for